Today, we're looking at another shoe, of course, and this is one shoe that I actually regretted buying when I first got a pair, but here I am now with another pair. It's the Matthew M. Williamson, yeah, MMW 04 Rust. Let's go. The rust. This is okay. So I reviewed the original version of this shoe, the MMW 04, just the OG version, and that came out in December of 2020. I bought the shoe hoping that it would be a more wearable version of the ISPA Road Warrior. Now, it ended up being that, definitely being that, but it was not comfortable. And they call this shoe like a fitness shoe, like it's a cross trainer or whatever, and I'll show you why in a second. But when I put it on feet, it didn't really feel like the type of shoe that I would probably wear to the gym or anything. From a fashion perspective, like I said, it was that crazy looking high, like Glenn called it, tractor in the back, looked like a tractor tractor wheel or tank wheel, whatever. But the shoe itself was hot to me aesthetically, and I liked the hits of the silver and the grays and the flesh, just the tones of it. You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff. The shoe was dope to me. The laces sucked and the back heel sucked. I'm thinking on this one it's probably the same thing unless they put more padding on it. I mean, this is like a second iteration, new colorways. I'm thinking it's probably the same materials, but yeah, let's just get right into the box because it's something I'm excited to see. I got the Rust colorway, so there you go. There's your sizing label. Got my size 12. Resale market. I had to buy these resale because I believe there's less than 10,000 pairs available. They sold out quickly on Nike sneakers.com. I ended up copying off of good old StockX, and we got it for a grand total of $560. It retails for $450, and I ended up purchasing it for $500 plus fees and taxes and all that good stuff. So, new StockX stickers. Big up, big up. I like those. Solid black. New little postcard thing. I don't know why they put these in there. I know what you are, StockX. Alright, so paper. Very unique paper. It says, "We train with patience. Training is incremental improvement. It is a ritual of solidarity and self-discipline." Kind words from MMW himself. Going into the box. Okay. Oh, look at that. Alright, these, whew. You know what, the pictures are better. And I'm looking at this bad boy. No disrespect, but alright. The bag. I think we took a look at this last time. The bag is smoking hot. It's a nice little backpack type of thing. Hold on. Yeah, the bag is smoking hot. It's like a little backpack type of jump off. Very durable, nice looking. Has the MMW logo on the front there. See that? Kind of a nice thick mesh. Pull, put the shoes in, or anything you really want in. And it has some trainer series, all that good stuff. Like it tells you all the action there. Now the shoe itself, let's see. Ooh. Here it is. I like it. Still has that sharp back heel thing. So definitely do not wear no-show socks with this. It's not gonna be a good look. No-show socks. It's rust, so it's got sort of an orange tint to it. And it turns into more like a fire red, habanero type of red. towards the, not really, kind of blends into habanero red on other pieces of the shoe, like mainly the back. In this light, it's really bright, so I can't really like give you like a true read on the color. Both shoes are pretty much exactly the same in design. You can say from the Nike Road Warrior perspective, which I have right behind me, pretty much the same, you know. People will compare these all day because they pretty much have the same aesthetics. I do like the Road Warrior because it's kind of unique in the way they did all the things. It has the same nubs here, kind of. These say, what they say, MMW? Yeah, MMW all the way across, which is fire. I like the branding on this particular shoe. Price difference on these two is $500 versus $450. 2 colorways, which I have both of. 3 colorways. I don't understand why they re-released these. The first one, I wouldn't say it was a flop. It was more so of a novelty, and the people that bought them bought them. It still has that same slug right here. I remember when I first reviewed these, I said this looked like a slug, and it still does. This actually looks more like a slug because it's got the slimy, looks like a slimy slug right there. But yeah, the MMW overall is one of those shoes that you have to be in love with different to get with. The thin laces are not very becoming. That's one of the biggest turnoffs of the shoe to me, is like, why would you put thin laces on a trainer? See, my dog, you don't know if you can hear that, but my dog, it just whined. Why would you put thin laces on a trainer? They're not even long thin. They're not that long either. So when I put it in here and loosen it up so my wide foot could fit in, this joint is very, very, very hard to tie. I got like this much thread. This is thread. It's not lace, it's thread to tie a shoe with. So that's one drawback, obviously. And the biggest thing to me, like I said, is this back heel tab, which is going to definitely cut the back of your ankle. So thick socks with these, and that sometimes doesn't even help. If you wear these a long period of time, that will scratch there. Now, some people don't have that issue. I have pads for it and stuff that I could put on there, but there's not much support or anything here. So again, I don't understand why they call this like a trainer. I don't think it's good for running. I don't think it's good for jumping. Maybe it's good for jumping. It's got the Zoom AirPods, which they colored over, which is interesting. I think my OG ones are buried back here, but look at that. They blackened out the Zoom AirPods. So the original ones, it was exposed like the Road Warrior, which is double stack zoom and single AirPods, excuse me, in the front. So, what do I rate these? I bought them because I don't necessarily care for the shoe. I care more about it being a different shoe and it being kind of like a cool thing. What I think they did here, and I ain't gonna lie, I think they just took the original version and spray painted it. Did like a custom on it, but I don't know. I'm just kidding, because this could, yeah, no, because this material here is different. All the stuff is different. I'm not sure exactly how to rate this. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, from an aesthetics point of view, I'm just talking purely how I think about it when I look at it. I'm gonna give it a 9. I don't remember what I gave it in my original video, but I'm gonna give it a 9 because I like the way this shoe looks. Okay, now as far as functionality and wearability and all that, like going out there, is it comfortable? Will it work for you in any situation, whether it's casually or in the gym or whatever? I'm giving it a 4 because the amount of, I got one wear out of the first rendition of these, just enough to say, I don't want to wear it anymore, and it's sitting in a box. So, you know, as much as it's cool to have on your feet, it's not very functional. And shoes, at the end of the day, are supposed to be functional, especially $500 shoes. They should at least be functional. Now, I know, like, this is the complaint that women get when they wear high heel, or give when they wear like a high heel that's expensive, or why is it necessary? You know, because it's not that functional. But aesthetically, it looks good. That's basically it. High heels look good on women, makes them a little taller. It's sexy. These are sexy. They're sexy to me. And as I look at it more, I feel like I'm definitely gonna try these on and wear them out and about, but I feel like it's one of those shoes that, you know, in a few years time, like I've been saying, these different shoes in a few years time are going to be the wave, and people need to respect that and understand that now. So if any of you resellers are holding on to joints like these, keep them. Watch how much they're gonna be worth when people start wearing the Yeezy that looks like this in 3 or 4 years. Like, Yeezys look crazier than this, but they're already wearing like foam runners and slides and Yeezy 450s, which I have a pair of, and the slides and the whatever. So yeah, there's definitely a marketplace for these. These are very limited. Resale is not that bad. It's only, you know, I got these for $50 over retail plus shipping and handling, so, you know, not too bad in that department. But don't go out of your way to be different and blow the cash. And that's that. Oh, another thing, these are 100% real. I mean, at least StockX told me that. And there's not that many, so the bootleggers probably aren't making these. But 100% real, paid for in cash. I saved up to get a Grail, blah blah blah. I'm sorry, fake shoe tube. Are you mad because I bought real shoes? Sorry. Anyway, it's been another episode of 12 Hook TV. This is H. Thank you very much for tuning in. Subscribe, like, tell me what you think about the MMW. What is this? The MMW 04 Zoom 04 by Matthew M. Williamson. Check my original video link down below as well for more detailed look at the original with the story behind it, because that one gives you all the detail you need about this bad boy. And I'm out. Peace.